what the hell? That mean? Then my and my sister sat me down and told me everything that's been going on. And I went, no, this is not. I see the fact that she got my daughter a CLW and she's only 17-year-old. Nah, you're a disgusting vile person.
This is the thing, she never said a word about your daughter.
Is she not requesting the votes? Because she says she's requesting
see the thing is, Lisa, she said it to me. She said it to me though.
Oh, did she now?
Aye, she did. Aye, she did.
Aye,
she did. That's when she blocked me, Lisa. That's when she blocked me. Jodie O'Hara, you blocked me. Jodie O'Hara didn't block anybody, so what you lying for?
Right, she's not requested because I'm getting everybody else's invites, but I'm not getting Jodie Carr's.
Aye, so the Jodie O'Hara didn't block anybody. Jodie O'Hara doesn't block anybody. Why should I block anybody?
Right, do you want to go to your
settings
and film mod me and I'll be able to
tell Jodie to come in.
Right, give me 2 seconds to make sure that I'm 100% right here.
I requested twice, no you.
If you film mod me then I'll be able to let in.
I requested twice, Jodie, you're a pure liar. See the fact that you lie about everything, you're a disgusting vile creature. See the fact, because Andy doesn't want you and what you said about my Star, I do not care. I told you as soon as you told me, you gave me, no 2 seconds everybody, you gave me proof Grayson was Kyle's bra, I would allow you to get they two beings having a relationship, and you messed it all up just because you're more interested in your nuffy going with Auntie than your Wayne having a relationship with his Wayne's dad and his siblings. That is disgusting.
Lisa,
you're disgusting.
I can let her in.
I'm trying to do it, 2 seconds, mate.
I let her in.
You just have to see on the film mod, you just have to click every bulk screen and then it'll.
Aye. Go right down, Lisa.
Moderator. Right.
Hi, Freya.
And then click all the books is green so I've got access.
Is that blue?
Aye, blue, green, whatever it is.
Right, hold on. Why is this talking?
Is that live right because he does play a close?
There we go, Jodie, I've requested it.
Right, go.
Right, no, let her speak. You need to let her speak like everybody else.
Right, thanks very much, Jodie. I don't really want a relationship with my Wayne's dad.
He did.
I didn't say you. I said your Wayne and your Wayne's dad and his siblings.
Yes.
That's the thing I said. You said to me, Jodie, hold on a minute, you said to me, you begged me for Carr and Grayson to have a relationship, and what did I say to you? Once that DNA test comes back, that's her sibling, that's alright, 110%, I am going through everybody, and I don't care. It's her mother, that's her brother, and she will love it. Who was the first one to tell her about Grayson? But you were the one that's messed up the relationship because you're more interested in her dad.
Right, okay, Jodie, so I'm just going to put across to you, see if I need to back up the message or what Grayson's father said.
I don't care. That's nothing to do with... Hold on a minute, Jodie. That's nothing to do with Carr. That's nothing to do with Carr and her brother. That's nothing to do with Carr and her brother. Right? So you're going on about Carr's dad. What about Grayson and his sister and Cole?
No, you're not letting me finish.
You're making on about Auntie. I'm not interested in Auntie.
Only let me finish a sentence. He told me that none of his other children were
and I told you differently. I told you differently in the 2 years you spent with me. I told you differently.
Exactly, Jodie. Every time you spoke to me, I said, Carr wants a relationship with her bra. You're more interested in Auntie.
Jodie, for a wee second, please, Jodie.
Sorry.
Jodie, for 2 years. Jodie, see, for 2 years, can you confirm, did I or did I not welcome you into my home with your child?
What are you saying, for Jodie?
Jodie, I'm not even...
I don't know nothing, Jodie. I don't know nothing.
So, how come it's alright for Andy to text me saying...
Look, this is a law about him. This is not about this is not his life.
It's not about him. It's not about him. He told me that Grayson wasn't allowed near his other children.
And I told you after that. I told you the Matty mouth after that in front of your face.
You know that Andrew said that Grayson was going to come. I don't care. You know that he said that Grayson...
You're a liar. Where's Carr?
No.
Who says, Lisa? Where's Carr going to do with Andy?
Because he told me that his daughter was going nowhere near her.
He told you nothing. Right? Why do you not ask me? Why do you not ask me? Because you're good enough to stop my army. Right, Kaya wants a relationship with her young brother.
No, she
right, but
doesn't.
you're the
No,
one
she
that's messing
doesn't.
that
No,
up.
she doesn't. No, she doesn't.
Yes, she
told me-
does. I
she
know
told
my
me-
daughter. So does Lisa. Maybe you stop worrying about her dad.
Yeah.
You let the Waynes have a relationship.
Yes, yes,
I am
yes,
worried
yes.
about a guy that I've got a lifetime restraining order against. I'm worrying
You
about.
post them
Yeah,
all
can
the
I-
time.
yeah, exactly.
Sorry, can I
Can
say something,
anybody,
right?
no,
Sorry,
do you think anybody's mentioned Andy? No, it's the Waynes.
can I just say something, please, right? You've got a 99-year restraining order, but you post
Aye,
about
but
him
you
all the
told
time.
me he's no worth shit on paper.
You post
You
about
told me he's no
you
worth
post about
shit.
his ex protecting him and this, that, and next. And why, if you've got listen, I'm telling you, see if I had a child to somebody that was a monster and he was this and he was that and he was everything you said, and he wanted nothing to do with me, I would be like, yes, I would be elated. I'd be away living my
Kenny, I
life.
won't. I've tried
Why
that
are
with
you
Jodie,
still
man. Oh man, I
posting on
won't.
TikTok about it?
But
Why do you need to keep posting and digging at him, and why do you need to keep doing that when you're apparently moving on with your
Apparently,
life?
I've digged at him for adding a video with monster trucks and it's got a song in it that relates to him.
Well, me and you both know what about that. Do you want to get it?
No, I will not
You
go
do
into
it
this
once, one
because
time.
it's the video.
Seriously,
The video is
you're still going on about other things.
Exactly, thanks, Jodie. We're talking about this
Other
in the chat.
things. I'm here to stick up for my daughter.
Thank you.
Right.
That can
You've got nothing to do with Auntie, nothing to do with nothing else, nothing to do with
Right.
you, nothing to do with Lisa. It's about the Waynes.
Yes. So
Right,
Jodie,
about
Carr,
the Waynes.
you posted her daughter, didn't you? And your
Aye.
the story.
Aye, and I get told that my car was getting blew up for it, so so
did
what
you-
else?
Did I say that? Did I say that?
Did I say that?
I never said that you
Did
said
I
that.
say
What?
that?
You're supposed to say that?
Off my page.
No,
No, but you're saying it on my live as if I've said that.
Hold on a minute.
No, she's
I
a
just
widow.
found out.
Wait, and
I
I'm
just
trying
found
to
out the way you spoke about my 17-year-old daughter.
She's every right to be in here because it is her daughter's fully involved in all this, so she
I know,
has
but
every right to be.
Aye.
you're to speak one at a time.
Aye, we do need to speak one at a time, Jodie, because
Because
David's
maybe obviously can understand what's
It does
going on
look as if
with
there's two baby mamas ganging up in her, which is actually what she wants. So while
Oh, but she been sitting called a 17-year-old lassie, a COW and all this, and then this is her mammy just finding out.
they'll be
Oh,
trying to
talk
get
about my
the
victim.
ways. People know how I can't talk about the other person, and yet they're right in his name straight away.
Oh, she's run away.
No, she's dead.
You
She
run
knows
away
what
called
she's
your
doing.
pals.
She's
Because on you
recording.
get pals or boo-hoo. Be honest, Jodie. Be
That's
honest,
not-
come
that's
in
my
and
lies are
actual
about my
say.
ex-partner.
2 seconds, Lisa. Come in and actual say what you spoke about a 17-year-old lassie.
And
Right,
Paul.
I'm coming out the box unless you kick everybody out the box.
No, listen,
No,
you've had your time between you.
no,
You've
because
had
it
done.
should be between the
Jodie,
threes.
Jodie O'Hara,
Listen,
please have a
just
second
mute,
here.
when
Jodie,
somebody's speaking, just everybody else mute.
you've had plenty of time. Plenty of time. You've done this to me since November, solid. Solid. Satin lies. Did you know?
Satin Lives.
Yes. Am I going to say
Satin.
the name? Sat in Rosie Bush's live for 2 weeks solid trying to get my name out there. No?
I was to try
Do
to
we
get
need to
your
pull
name
Rosie
out
in
there.
here? Do we need to pull Rosie in here? You confirm this?
Pull Rosie in. Pull
Like
Rosie
seriously,
in.
right,
On you
Jodie, and
go.
it is about the Waynes at the end of the day and about the shit that you're posting. Yeah,
About
you're
the
right in there
Waynes?
with his name. Straight away, the exact same what I say every time. Right away, his name. Your beef's with me. Talk about your beef with me. Did you what have I done to you? Tell everybody what you, all the posts you
The
were doing.
drive behind all this is for him though.
Right, listen, it is for him. Right, I'm not even
It
going
is
to
for
on that.
him because
This
I've
is
seen
Tell
not-
the
people
I'm-
what I've done to you,
Hang on.
Jodie. Tell them personally,
Doc,
say
can I
your
just
life
say
what I've done
something,
to you.
please?
What
I'm
you've
gonna
done
be
to
careful.
me,
People
you
are
can
asking
actually
me
say that
comments
with
to
full
go.
chest.
Jodie,
Yes,
listen.
what have I done to you? Come on, pat me up.
Jodie,
Go
wait
to-
now, listen. In the comments, people are saying, are we sticking up for a domestic abuser? No, we are not. What he done was vile. That is wrong.
Communications
right?
Act.
But you can...
It's a
you
Communications
can-
Act. He was sitting calling my being a brain dead
And what
woman.
did you call Cole, Jodie?
That is
What did I call Cole?
Yeah, which
What did I
Listen,
call Cole?
listen,
Fighting
you know,
fire
let
with
me
fire.
speak,
I said,
let me speak.
What did you call
We're
him?
not
What did you
sticking
call
up for
Jodie?
him at all.
No, can you let her say what she called
But
my
you
son,
can't
please?
tar from with brushes that he's not been
Jodie,
charged
what did
with
you call my son?
convicted with.
what did I call him?
What did you call Cole?
Disability slur, if that's what you're trying to insinuate.
Oh,
She's
you
got
want
it recorded,
you
by
want
the
to
way.
say it, but you've called my son?
I said,
Oh, she paused.
Aye, she did. She did.
So
Aye, she
I
did.
posted 24/7
Aye,
about
she
all
did.
Wayne's names.
Aye,
And
you
yet-
did, Jodie Carr. Aye, you did. Aye, you
I knew
did.
this was going to turn into about somebody else. There was no point in doing this because this is
Aye,
what you
oh,
wanted.
this is the thing, Lisa. We're only here talking about the Waynes. All she wants to go on about is Andy.
know.
Who cares about him? I'd rather the three siblings have a fucking relationship.
And I've done
You
that
see?
for at least 4 years
Usually
now.
the
You know, Lisa, you know Makaya would love to get to know Grayson.
I know. But it's
She's
not
not
that place to
about
say that, you know what I
family.
mean?
I mean,
Right.
get that Jodie out the box. Why don't you boost right out the live, pal? I'm another baby mammy, right? And I'm here to stick up with my 17-year-old lassie. So if you don't like it, boost, pal. Stand to who the main star.
Let me talk, Jodie, right?
Everybody's put the desperate and I don't know why.
See the lassie that's talking like she is the mother of a 17-year-old that told the Carrs that like verbally abused. Online, on here. So she's got every right to have her say. However, she's left the box now because, like I said, I can't speak on what she's talking about. She knows what she's doing.
I can. The way she stopped my mother and my nana. Well, my nana had cancer, was disgusting.
Yep. But I was actually on here.
I say that right away. She's confirming, going back to Andy and DV. Listen, I went through domestic violence with Andy. I did say to you, Lisa, it's time away from. She said, we all learned our own lessons. See, at the end of the day, nobody said like, oh, you're just sticking up for somebody with domestic violence. I said, I went through hell with that guy. Right, I was the first one to say get away from him and all that. Right. But see, at the end of the day,
Jodie, she didn't.
people make
Went
up
back
lies.
and it's let them for 2 years, so she didn't get away from him.
Exactly, she lied. She lied. See the fact that she lied.
I broke up a 5-year relationship and she went on to sleep with him for 2 years. Where all that shit happened. So see the people in the comments like, oh, this and that. Jodie actually went on to sleep with this said person after these
Lisa, can I come back in? But to talk about what's going on, no,
you won't do it, but mate, because all she wants to do is get a clip. That's all she wants to do.
I know, but the thing is tell her that the.
And there's people on the post obviously saying just go talk to Jodie herself. But I've done that for 8 years with Jodie.
And talk about Andy. It's about.
I'm not here to talk about that person.
That's what I'm saying. So get her back in and to speak about what's and tell her to leave him out, and then everybody mute when
it's a full life, a full past 8 years based on that person.
Every time she goes to speak, she'll mention him.
And I can't talk about it for obvious reasons. But the guy's not in my fucking life. Because she was sleeping with him. I don't know how much more blunt I need to be. I can see bloody comments, guys. I can't actually see.
Listen, right, what I'm going to say is, right, the reason why Jodie Carr acted like this, right, she I finally got him to have a relationship with her son, and then as soon as he told her he didn't want a relationship, she cut all contact, she started DV, all that stuff, and all that. I don't know if it has, right, because he did do things to me, he did do things to Lisa, but I was the one that said, all the years back, I've not been with him for 16 years, right? My daughter's coming up for the 18th.
I never lay a hold on me, by the way. I'm just putting that out there. I've never had a...
I will. The things me and Andy went through, Andy was going through a lot in his life. His granny died, his granddad died.
No, Jodie,
he was a young boy. I was a young lassie, but see this, about the things she's saying about saying that's what makes me fucking angry. Because when my daughter went on Facebook and all that, and she's like, oh, he's getting done for this and that, players law, because me, it's not to do that. It's all to do with me and him in the past.
Because I don't even want to talk about him, to be honest with you. I just want to talk about what's going on in this app, and it's...
Jodie Harder doesn't need to calm down, pal. Jodie Harder doesn't need to calm down. Jodie Harder's had enough, right? Jodie Harder's had enough, because it's bringing my daughter in and see the fact of it. Jodie Carr can sit there and call a 17-year-old lassie a COW.
We'll use both mute and just let her speak. Even if she mentions his fucking name, just let her get it out. So then people can see that it's...
Got to mention his name anyway.
No, but...
Like, I have muted myself a few times.
Then people can see for themselves. It always comes round back to him.
Kerry, I'm not being funny. I've been talking about all the live one by one.
Listen,
anyone
listen,
want one
back in.
Let
her come back in, right?
I'm quite upset because that is my life.
Oh, we'll take a holiday live if she wants to.
Like, as my life, and at the end of the day, like, Jodie didn't want to go one-on-one with me. Jodie wanted to pass on me everywhere.
Me and Lisa Cooks were shouting at you, moaning at you, because we wanted you to stop, and then she riled up because she thought me and you... No, I thought it was going to affect my daughter's mental health. That's how I asked you to stop, and then when I seen her vamping up, wanting to act like this and that, no, you can't put...
Guys, right. You're going to understand.
It's on this live. Kerry, I had took you off my Facebook because you're a pure turncoat, me. You want to jump onto people's lives, want to be pals with them, and then jump right back to Jodie Carr. No, I'm not interested in that. What I'm interested in is my daughter's relationship with her siblings. right? No
I
dad,
don't
no
see.
girls,
Jodie,
or
2 seconds,
siblings.
can I talk a wee minute? And what did you
Aye, but
tell me to
listen,
say? With all this stuff that Jodie had done to me?
let her in,
Please.
let Jodie in, because if Jodie goes back to speaking about him, then it just proves his point, do you know what I mean?
No, but mate, I don't want it on
I'm
my
just
page.
gonna-
You're not understanding. I don't want this on my life. Him constantly
But then
24/7.
that,
Don't want
it's her speaking
Yeah,
about
I've actually been hearing about the guy for 18 years.
like, all I wanted to speak about is how you've been telling me that a bully for posting clips that she's posting. Hiya.
Lisa, hold on a minute. Jodie, I'm not on your Facebook. I don't know if you're getting me mixed up with somebody else though.
No, Kerry, you were on my TikTok, pal, and I took you right off today.
I certainly wasn't on your Facebook. Right, Lisa, Jodie's willing to come in, right? But see when she come in there,
Kerry, can I just cut you off for 2 seconds? See if
You
you've
can't
dealt with somebody for 8 years, you wouldn't be back to one of them.
Right, but why invite her into your box then? Because
Because I was giving her a say the first thing she done was speak about her ex, which I can't talk on.
But nobody could hear what, like, there's no
Like, wait a minute, Kerry, I can't talk on it. You know I can't. I can't talk on that situation, so what's the point of
Listen,
having that
I'm
right?
going to listen.
You don't
I'll
need
give you
to
a
know.
legal point of view. If she brings it up and it's her non-harassment order and she's talking about him,
Your
we're doing it
non-harassment
wrong.
order is based on that one person.
Right, no, but Kerry, I am a third party.
Nothing to do. Hold on a minute, troops. Nothing to do with
Right.
DV.
Right.
Nothing to do with
Jodie, I'm
DV.
going to put you at the new hen.
I know, listen, Lisa, I'm going to jump back out the box. Jodie's more than willing to come in.
Right, I don't know why you're talking for Jodie, not Kerry. It's my life for her last night.
I'm not speaking for Jodie. I'm just saying that, see if she
Why
came
have
in
you done a
and
live
she
for her
can't
last
get a
night
word
and now
in.
you're now talking
No,
for her?
I didn't day a live with her last night. I was on live and she was watching
Right,
my
so
live.
can I ask you then, do you...
Done
So
your life.
hold on a minute. I was on a live and Jodie was in watching my live the same way other people did. Then somebody spoke
Oh,
about
right,
her.
I was just like to believe she's all very
Somebody,
friendly.
hold on a minute, why are you not letting me speak either? Then somebody mentioned
Alright.
Jodie when she was in my live. That's when she came in the box, had her say,
Right.
and so did the other person. I
Yeah.
was the hosting a live with Jodie.
Oh, I see, right, well, my mistake. Oh, okay, right, that's my mistake then, but you can see how you're very friendly and I would think that she would
Well,
go...
see the thing, Jack question who you're friends with. I like
I
Jodie.
wasn't friends
got
with
on her.
anybody on this app until 4 weeks ago, to be
I
honest with
like
you.
Jodie, I got on with her. See if I want to go on a live and she comes into my box, that's absolutely fine.
Right, so
I've got nothing to do with this whole situation with yous. But
Kerry.
you put out asking Jodie to come into your live, you've unblocked her. She's came in, she can't get a word in. So what's the point? What's the point of coming
You're going to
in?
get a word in, but so what you... After who? Because the other mum speaking?
It's not
Well, she's been appealing as well.
too busy. She generally can't come in and have a conversation.
Really, Kerry? Because she sat live 24/7 constantly speaking about me.
Right, we're not talking about 24/7. We're
Oh my
talking about
God.
you invited her into this live.
And I'm talking
She's
about this
trying
is
to
actually your business. This is
right,
Jodie, so why are you talking for her?
exactly. No, exactly. I'm going to
Ah,
leave.
right.
Exactly.
No, but Kerry, go
worries.
now.
No worries.
Aye, bye-bye. Some getting in somebody else on to talk for you. Come in and talk yourself. You had your chance. All you shouted was Andrew. Seriously?
Listen, see if she's going to, like,
I
that.
don't understand why Kerry's coming in and speaking for her because that's exactly what she's doing.
Listen, just everybody mute, let her come in and let her speak. And if she speaks about Andrew, then it just proves your point. That
Right,
it's
it
always
proves my
about
point, right? But also, I've been doing this a long time and she knows what she's doing.
Lisa, 2 seconds. Right, Lisa.
Go
Take a
have
deep breath, honey. Take a deep breath and I'll mute myself. Trust me, I'll mute myself. You'll got my back, you know that?
Right, mute yourself.
Yeah, well.
Right, come on then. Back in you get.
I can't see her in the live.
The thing is, I'm quite happy for her to have her say. I don't...
I know, but obviously when she
Don't
talks
come in
about
but
him,
shout people's names like that. Like, I'm not having it.
but when she talks about him, obviously use her hangman. But she's just let her speak about it because it doesn't fuck the non-harassment order on third party because it's her speaking about it. So then it wouldn't
Right.
just let because then it proves that it always comes back to him. And
Right, that's
so
what I'm
prove
point.
that
Right, but how long
I
can you
wouldn't
let her go
speak.
about somebody else when she's got beef with me, mate? A problem with posting the problem with posting me 24/7? I'm a child.
But
Then I've just asked her
just
why.
let-
What did you say about my child? And she's stuttering.
just let her get to her point and like pass
Right, let her tell her the
bypass
what
it to
she's
say
saying
about him.
about me, boy.
And let her say it so then people can understand obviously what's going on as well.
Right.
She needs to come in. That's the point.
Guys, I'm just going to actually look at the comments. They're absolutely beautiful, loving comments, right? And I'm going to start with these. I'm trying to see.
Right, there you go. Right,
So, I'm going to say this and then I'm going to depart. Lisa,
Alright,
you
there's
know...
no point in that.
I'm not saying a word on you, go.
Right, so you know, in July, when I was on holiday in Flamingo Land, you phoned me triads of abuse, and you screamed to me saying I had to get into my thick